This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on last season's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They're going to the air in the first play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw, the catch is made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. McCoverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Now the handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's West. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Play action here on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
The offense does a good job of utilizing the play-action pass, sucking those linebackers up against a run to give the quarterback a nice window behind them to be able to make that throw downfield to the tight end.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. One man at the backfield, and he'll kick the football. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Important second down play coming up. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
Get set, get set.
Dropping back. It's West. Looks over the middle and that's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
A gain sets up a third down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Black 24. Let's go.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's going to lose yards. The defense makes a play to end the first. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The pass is caught. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Dropping back. It's West. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here.
29 Philly.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
But it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
First down here for this offense.
Here we go. Razor.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's West. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And there's the handoff. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he's got it again. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the back now goes in motion. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Tackle made after just a short gain. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he throws it deep. And that one's picked off. What a play. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's West. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his target. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Slides a quick throw. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Catch made over the middle. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Running through the tackle. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Alabama. So the offense looking for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a toss play to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Yellow Jackets will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Yankee blue. Cut it. Cut it.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to pass. It's West. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. They'll give it to the back. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Alabama offense onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
Handoff in a single back formation. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Don't feed the back again. That run moves the ball across the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. We'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. And they'll give it to the back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's West. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. So they call the screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
He's going to hand this off. He gets loose. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
He hands it to the back. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, here we are in the second half. This run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Urgency now for the offense that hits it come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Jones. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of the ball.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sure hands, it's Davis. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Yellow Jackets will line up on first and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. A handoff from the shotgun. Breaks into open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking.
The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The punt team making their way on the field.
On to kick it away.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Quarterback's got it on the option. They tackle him about the 14. Second down after that previous play. Here's the option play. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff to the right side. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Now it's second down here. Now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now on 3rd down. On the move now. The scramble doesn't get there. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, gave him a chance.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a gap. It's Jones. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
It's an option look. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here comes the bunch formation. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. He's brought down, but not before they get into the 42-yard line. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Working clock with the ground game. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, tie. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.